Okay, lesson 160, take 2. My timer went off. Oh man. I am at home. Fear is the stranger here. Wow, what a cool lesson. Taking sovereignty over your mind and recognizing how we, I relate to like kind of letting a crazy person, an unloving being or an unloving, how do I want to say it? As, I think of it as the agenda, like just letting this unloving agenda take over. Like how when sometimes it comes over me, like I want to punish Justine and make her bad. And it's like, what? It's this intense energy. And now I just have so much compassion for parents. And I'm really grateful. I'm really humbled by my experience. It's just to recognize like how it says, when these agendas, thoughts are presented, you don't open the door and let them in. And I think of you, Rich Carruthers, if you're watching, and how Jennifer Hadley's teaching of the ego thought system, you don't invite it in for coffee. Like, oh yeah, sure, crazy, you want to come in? Oh, okay, use the bathroom and let's have a meal, and sure, you'd like to take over my life? Like there's just a recognition of our mind as the mind of God. It's our job to protect that. And I've heard it taught by John Mundy, like how peace is like a baby we take care of. And it's like our peace of mind. We have to take care of it and safeguard it, and not in a way that we're scared, but just like it's important. It's totally worth it, and we're simply protecting the truth. We're declaring and deciding that we are one with the truth. We wish to live the truth. We wish to receive all the gifts of the truth. So I thought it was really powerful, and just kind of, it almost seems like a logical game. Like, so if you're love and only like love and fear cannot coexist, then when you're afraid, you've basically moved out of the driver's seat as the peaceful one, let a crazy drive your car, and then maybe you're even complaining. Life is so overwhelming, whatever, yeah. There were a couple lines that stood out, but I feel a little frazzled to find them, but maybe I won't. Maybe I will find them. Yeah. Yeah, and so it's kind of, it says in paragraph 3, line 3, no one would let himself be dispossessed so needlessly unless he thought there were another home more suited to his taste. So it's recognizing, in the case where I get upset, somehow that's more important than being at peace. And so we're learning, like I'm learning to be the gatekeeper and to declare what my home is, what my mind holds, what I'm interested in. And then it says that the capital S self is holding down that fort for us. That's where we're residing, in a very peaceful state. So it's our willingness to ask, our big self to be the guide, and almost to give over our sovereignty, how many decisions we can make on our own, that the capital S self, our spirit, is holding down a peaceful fort. And it's almost like, knock, knock, can I sleep? Can I come over? You know, but anyway, home of God, you know, spirit's within us, it's available. We're declaring we're choosing it. We're safeguarding it. And we're realizing that when we choose something else, we valued it more in the moment. We can forgive that and affirm we're valuing peace above all else. So thank you for listening, that I can work through this a little bit. But yeah, I did a pretty good job today. I had almost like one of those Groundhog Day experiences where it's like, and you're back again. How did you do? Okay, you asked for what you wanted. You didn't get the response you wanted, but you moved along. You stayed at peace. You accepted and you stayed at peace. So it's like, rock on. So cooking dinner, and I got this thought, like, they want to know what I'm cooking. I am making some crispy tofu in the oven. I'm cooking some rice. My husband has steak. We've got a little meat, non-meat diet going, and I'm going to cook up some more veggies. And maybe I have a recipe for like a soy sauce with peanut butter mix. I might throw that on top of the tofu and veggies and rice for me and Justine, if she likes it, because it's very Indonesian. If I put a bunch of chili in it, it'd be very Indonesian, like a I can't think of the gado-gado, which is like mix. But it's peanut sauce, tofu, salad, rice. Anyway, I got guided that you were wondering what I'm cooking. That's what I'm cooking. Have a blessed day. We're rocking it. We're like 20 something days until the middle of the year. Bye.